I'm a passionate gamer, like I guess almost every man who was born in the 90s, and who have seen the evolution of computer games from the first Doom and GTA to incredible Hunt Showdown, the best game in the universe by the way, and Elden Ring. As a passionate reader and gamer, I decided to combine these two important parts of my life in the topic of today's video. It's about 3 books that every gamer should read. Hi, my name is Mike Tulpakov, and I'll help you to discover great literature and to start reading books productively and consciously. As gamers, we all know how much video games can impact our lives. I guess every one of you can name at least one game that changed the way you see the world. Write it down in comment section below, I really like to read it. But behind every great game there is a great story, genius characters and themes that inspired those games. That's where these 3 books come in. They offer an incredible insight into the world of gaming and will leave you feeling inspired and motivated to take on your next gaming adventure. So, without more unnecessary words, let's get started. First up we have obvious Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. This book is a must-read for anyone who loves video games, especially those of us who grew up in 80s and 90s. The story takes place in the year 2045, where the world has become a bleak and desolate place, and people spend most of their time in a virtual world called the Oasis. When the creator of the Oasis dies, he leaves behind a series of challenges that lead to an incredible Easter egg hidden within the game, and the winner will inherit its entire fortune. What makes Ready Player One so compelling is the way it seamlessly blends gaming and pop culture references with a thrilling adventure story. Cline is the master of nostalgia. I'm not sure I pronounced it correctly, sorry for my bad English. So the book is filled with nods to everything from classic arcade games to popular movies and music from the 80s and 90s. But beyond the surface-level references, the book also explores deeper themes such as the dangers of addiction, the importance of friendship, and the impact that technology can have on our lives. Whether you're a hardcore gamer or just someone who loves a good adventure story, Ready Player One is a book that you won't be able to put down. It's a thrilling ride from start to finish, and it will leave you feeling nostalgic, this word again, for the games and pop culture of your youth. Next up we have Blood, Sweat and Pixels by Jason Schreier. This book is all about the behind-the-scenes world of game development, and it's a fascinating look at the blood, sweat and tears that go into making the games that we love. Schreier, who is a journalist and editor for the gaming website Kotaku, takes us through the development of several popular games, including Destiny, Uncharted 4 and The Witcher 3. And gives us an inside look at the challenges that developers faced along the way. What makes Blood, Sweat and Pixels so interesting is that it shows us the human side of game development. It's easy to get caught up in the hype and excitement of a new game release, but we often forget about the hard work and dedication that went into making that game a reality. Schreier's book reminds us that behind every great game is a team of incredibly talented and hard-working persons, and it will give you a newfound appreciation for the games that you love. Whether you're a game developer yourself or simply a fan of computer games, Blood, Sweat and Pixels is a must-read. It's a book that certainly makes you laugh, cry and feel inspired by the incredible feats of creativity. And last but certainly not least, we have Masters of Doom by David Kushner. This book tells the incredible story of 2 of the most influential figures in the history of gaming, John Carmack and John Romero. They are the creators of the iconic game Doom. The book takes us through their early lives, their meeting and eventual partnership at ID Software, and their rise to fame as the pioneers of the first-person shooter genre. What makes Masters of Doom so fascinating is the way it delves into the personalities and motivations of Carmack and Romero. These 2 men were visionaries, but they were also flawed human beings with their own personal demons. Kushner does an excellent job of bringing these characters to life, and the book is a compelling look at the creative process and the sacrifices that go into making something truly groundbreaking. Whether you're a fan of Doom or just a lover of gaming history, Masters of Doom is a must-read. It's a book that will leave you feeling inspired by the power of creativity and the resilience of the human spirit. So, there you have it, 3 books that every gamer should read. I'm sorry I don't have paper versions of these books, I've read it in my pocketbook. These 3 books are incredibly insightful and inspiring, and they offer a unique perspective on the world of gaming. I'm sure after reading one of them, you will be motivated and inspired to take your new gaming adventure. That's all for today, thanks for watching and don't forget to push the like and subscribe button if you like this video. See you soon, bye bye.